Dr. Aparna's Healthcare. So today we are going to discuss about the topic fatty liver. So fatty liver is a common condition now. It affects nearly 10 million people every year in India itself. So usually it's diagnosed when we go for taking a scan for some other disease condition. When we do abdominal scan for some other condition, we'll get to know that we have fatty liver grade 1 or grade 2. And the problem with the fatty liver is that when this fatty liver persists in persons for a long period of time, it can lead to the development of inflammation in the liver cells. And this inflammation, when it persists for a longer period of time, this can lead to scarring. And when there is scarring for over a period of time, it can lead to the development of condition called cirrhosis. So in 8 to 10% of people with fatty liver, it is seen that they tend to develop liver cirrhosis over 10 to 15 years period of time. And if the person is an alcoholic person, there is tendency that this liver cirrhosis can develop in 5-year period of time. So who are the persons who have more tendency to develop this fatty level? So if you are an obese person, there is high chance that you develop a fatty liver condition. And if you have diabetes mellitus too, there also you have increased chance of developing fatty liver. Alcoholism is another major cause for it. So one good thing about this condition is that it is reversible if it is detected in the earlier stage. And following a proper diet and following a proper lifestyle, you can bring back the normal functioning of the liver if it is detected in the early stage. So first and foremost thing that you have to do is do exercise on regular basis so that to control your body weight. The body weight should be kept under control and the aim should be to reduce 0.5 to 1 kilogram per week. Okay, so the first and important step is to reduce your body weight. That is, if you are an obese person or if you have increased body weight, you have to reduce your body weight. You have to do exercise on regular basis to maintain your body weight. Next important thing you have to take care is to reduce the amount of carbohydrate in your diet. That is, all the type of carbohydrate food should be avoided in your diet. Next important thing you have to take care is to avoid any kind of sugar, jaggery, artificial sweeteners, etc. Should be avoided from your diet. This is because this can lead to the inflammation in the liver cells, and persistent inflammation, as I told before, can lead to scarring, fibrosis, and it can lead to condition called liver cirrhosis. Avoid beverages. That is another thing that you have to keep in mind. That is, you have to avoid all kind of beverages like alcoholic drinks, carbonated drinks like Pepsi, Coca-Cola, etc., fruit juices, etc. Instead of fruit juices, you can take fruits, and fruits, as you know, is rich in antioxidants as well as in fibers, help in reducing the inflammation in liver. Also make sure that you get 8 hours of sound sleep every day, and also take note that you don't go to bed immediately after food. Next thing you have to take note is to reduce the amount of saturated fat as well as trans fat in your diet. Instead, make sure that you include unsaturated fat in your diet. So let's see what are the food that contain this saturated and trans fat. So all those food that contain the saturated fat and trans fat should be avoided, and the food that is rich in saturated fat include mainly red meat. So this red meat include pork, beef, mutton, duck meat, etc. And also you have to avoid dairy products like butter, cheese, dairy desserts, etc. or whole and refined fat milk, etc. has to be avoided. Another thing that has to be avoided, as I told earlier, is the trans fat. So trans fat is actually hydrogen added to the heated vegetable oil. So this is the most unhealthy fat that you are consuming. So make sure that you do not include any food items which contain trans fat in your diet. And this include the food items like pastries, cakes, pie, biscuits, cookies, microwave popcorn, pizzas, burger, etc. So instead of food that contain the trans fat and saturated fat, you can include the food that contain unsaturated fat in your diet. And this is mainly present in olive oil, peanut oil, canola oil, etc. Also it is present in seeds like flax seeds, pumpkin seeds, sesame seeds, etc. Seafood like shellfish, salmon, mackerel also contain good amount of unsaturated fat in it. Make sure that you intake a diet which is rich in vitamin E, and the diet that is rich in vitamin E includes sunflower seeds, sunflower oil, wheat germ oil, almond, hazelnut, kiwi fruit, red sweet pepper, etc. So make sure you intake a diet which is good in vitamin E. Now let's see what are the home remedies for this fatty liver. So just taking this home remedies alone is not sufficient. Make sure that you reduce your body weight, you do exercise regularly, you take a 8 hours sleep, and along with all this you can follow this home remedies to reverse back the normal functioning of the liver. And the first and foremost important home remedy is green tea. That is green tea, we know that it contains several antioxidants, and this antioxidant help in reducing the inflammation in the liver. So it reduces the inflammation and brings back the normal functioning of the liver. So green tea can be taken twice daily. So green tea along with the combination of turmeric is also a very good drink. That is to green tea, when you make green tea, you can add 1 teaspoon of turmeric to it. We know that the turmeric contains a constituent called curcumin, and this curcumin has good antioxidant as well as anti-inflammatory action. So this also help in the normal healthy functioning of the liver. Another drink that helps for the normal functioning of liver is actually licorice turmeric ginger combination tea. So licorice roots can be available from the market, or licorice root powder also you will get. A combination drink can be made with this three, that is to 1 glass of boiling water you can add half in ginger, you can add 1 teaspoon of this powdered licorice root as well as half teaspoon of turmeric to it, and a combination of this will help in reducing the inflammation of liver and also ensures proper functioning of the liver. Apple cider vinegar is also very effective in bringing down the fatty liver condition because of its antioxidant and anti-inflammatory action. So 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar can be taken in 1 cup of water. So this can be consumed 2 times daily. So those who have gastritis or gastric problem, make sure that you do not take this apple cider vinegar in the empty stomach. It can be consumed 1 hour before your exercise or something. So it also helps in burning the fat in body. So those who are trying to reduce the weight also, this is an effective drink. Another drink that you can try is lime water. That is to 1 liter of water you can add half of a lemon juice to it, and that can be taken in a day. So make sure that you do not include salt or sugar in this lime water. So I hope you have got an understanding regarding the fatty liver, what has to be done in order to bring back the normal functioning of liver, or what diet you have to follow in case of fatty liver, what are the things that you need to avoid and what are the things that you need to consume in order to maintain the normal health of a liver. So if you have any further queries, you can contact Dr. Aparna's Healthcare. Thank you.